Hey guys, this is Mr. Epic Doug, and this is my brand new, fresh as can be series. This is Harvest Moon, Super Nintendo. One of the most obscure and hard to find games on the Super Nintendo. And personally, I think it is one of the greatest games on the Super Nintendo. And I'll go over why I think that much later on, obviously, but here's your backstory. This is me. I'm the blue shirt guy. That guy's walking around with a cow. I've never really gotten that far in this game, but I love the Harvest Moon games, and I love the Super Nintendo, so I thought, let's give it a go. This is the farm, and kind of semi-mode 7, but not quite. Keep in mind, this game did come out in 1997, and it did not sell very well for a reason. Kids in 97 certainly would have rather bought a game like Super Mario 64 or Mario Kart 64 rather than this dated-looking game. So it was kind of a shame that it didn't really do as well as it could have, because this game was completely revolutionary. Nobody had ever seen a game as big as this, scope as big as this, but this lady's coming up to us like, you are the one who is supposed to work at this ranch today. What's your name? So we're gonna put our name in here, guys. She forgot our name, so we gotta kind of remind her here in our own little slow way. Let's go down to OK. There we go. My name's Doug. Mr. Doug. I'm in charge of shipping here. I come here every evening to pick up stuff you put in the shipping box. Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, ask anything you want to people in town. It will help you. Look at her face. She looks angry as can be. And she had some kind of like weird hairdo. Like she had blonde on the top, some like creepy ponytail, and then like dark brown on the sides. Look at that. Weird person. But okay, so it just starts you off right away like this. You're just in the town. So basic functions. Hold down B to run. Or you can just walk without holding down B. You press, what button is that? X to switch tools, which I do not have any right now. Y to use tools. A to talk to people, I think. But basically our first task here is just to talk to everybody in town. So this is the peddler. We can sell him things later on. Let's go in this house. This is the seed lady. She'll sell you seeds and flowers and all kinds of crap. I'm pretty sure her girl is back here. Yes, this is Nina. N-I-N-A. These crops must be sowed during a certain season. So she just kind of tells you that certain seasons in the game, certain crops grow. Probably one of my favorite parts of this game, the seasonal system. I absolutely love it. Like these trees will change colors by season. Right now we're in spring, so they're like a springy, pinky, bloomy color, which looks just fantastic. Here's the priest. I'm the priest of this church. I guess he doesn't have a formal name. Here's his little henchman, little buddy here. He's kind of creepy. He's got his little overalls on. He's just kind of strutting around. He's a real nervous walker, as you can see. He's just kind of like slowly strutting around. He's like, hey, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Don't talk to me. Kind of doing that kind of thing. I can't remember if there was anybody in the church. Oh, this is Maria, I think. Come to the ranch? Yeah, this is Maria. Nice meeting you. Nice to meet you as well. This gives you your events of the year, so there's about 6 or so events in the year that kind of coincide with major seasons in the real world. We'll be doing those when we get to them, I guess. What I kind of planned to do with this was like 2 in-game days for each episode, which will end up lasting about 11 or 12 minutes, I calculated, so I think that should work well. Pretty sure this intro day will last a full episode though, because it's pretty long. But don't give up. Oh yeah, I have a daughter. She may be at the church. So this is Maria's mom, as you just figured out, which means this is Maria's house. So let's go into Maria's room. And as you can see, hold on, we gotta go through a little corridor. And as you can see, on the desk is her diary. This is Maria's diary. And it's that heart there. These hearts go up as the girls get more affection on you. There are 5 girls in this game that you can potentially woo and marry and have a family with. So another cool aspect about this game, this game is basically just a life simulation. It's the only way to really explain it. It's an incredible game. And yeah, this is the mayor of the town. He's kind of chubby. We won't hold that against him, but he's also got the Mario stash going on there. He just kind of represents Mario, as is typical with a lot of Nintendo games. Here's your little town square area. I would guess this is where all the festivals are held, but I've never really gone far enough in this game to experience a festival. Who's this joker? You are managing the ranch alone, separately from your parents? Great! There's nothing here on the ranch, is there? For practice. You have wonderful parents. Well, that guy's pretty nice. Look at, he pulls out like his cape thing, his little bandana, and does like a bull Toro weird thing. He just does weird actions if you leave him be for like 5 seconds. Like, watch. Let's see if he'll do it. There he goes. Now he's doing like stretches. It's just weird as can be. This is Eve. At least I think that's Eve. That's Eve, yeah. She's kind of the promiscuous one. She's kind of the flirtatious. Another one of the possible spouses. She runs the bar, which is only open at nighttime. And yes, this game changes day to night, except on this first day. It stays day the whole time, because you have to talk to everyone. This is the town drunk. As you can see, he's wobbling around. Kind of a moron, and nobody really likes him. This lady runs the little food stop here. Let's talk to her. You better eat every day. So she's gonna give us... Oh, she has to... Wow. Screw you, lady. $500 for some piece of crap cake. Thanks, hon. But no thanks. Look at this little birdie on the table. I like that. Nice touch. Nice touch. Who else do we have to talk to here? Oh, here's Anne, I think her name is. Yeah, this is Anne. She's the redhead. She's kind of the farm girl of all of them. She appears in tons of the Harvest Moon games. At least the ones I know. I don't think I said this already, but this is the very first game in the Harvest Moon series, in case you didn't know. Harvest Moon is basically just like a farming life simulation game. But in my opinion, the Harvest Moon games severely dropped off after Friends of Mineral Town on the Game Boy Advance. Friends of Mineral Town was probably the best Harvest Moon game, I think. And then after that, the whole series just kind of took a big fat dump, and now it's just garbage. Originally, it was kind of meant for like just people of all ages, just to kind of enjoy a casual game, but now it's like specifically directed towards like 7-year-old girls. So it's extremely diluted, really lame-o, typical. Oh, yeah, he gives us that grass. Sorry, I didn't say that. He gives you grass. You need to have grass if you're going to have animals later on in the game, which I'll show you on later, I guess. This is just his little cow pen area. You can hop this, so you're not stuck. But I think that was everybody, except Pentagon in here, actually. What is this? Oh, this is the fortune teller's house. She's pretty sure, like, if you're stuck or something, she'll kind of tell you what to do. Interesting thing there's like a Star of David on the wall. There's lots of religious things in this game that the censors of Nintendo didn't really pay much attention to or really realize at all, and it's kinda controversial. But I'm pretty sure that's everybody in the town. You can see it's a beautiful town. I really enjoy this town. I absolutely love the graphics and the music in this game. It's just awesome stuff. But yeah, that was it for the tour of the town, guys. Now let's talk to our little friend here, the shipper, and we'll go back home. Each other's goal. What grit? Or with grit. Thanks, lady. And she takes us the whole 10 feet in her big bulky truck to get home. Really not needed. And with that, they just put us back in our house and we go to bed. So guys, that is basically the introduction to this game. And you'll see technically day 2 of spring next episode. It's gonna this is the weather. Every day you can check this and you can see the weather for the next day. So that's good features. You should always do that. Here's the diary. You do that when you're going to go to bed and it saves your game. This is just your calendar. And eventually you can get expansions to your house out this way and stuff. So it's an awesome game. That's basically what I'm trying to say. But next time, guys, we will start day 2 of spring. And we will begin stuff. And a little searching around, a little talking. All kinds of fun stuff. So we'll see you guys then.